Duffy's Tavern. What do you leave me to eat? Archie the manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Tonight's Dame May Whitty. A sweater girl. Well, yeah, except that this one don't wear 'em. She knits 'em. Well, Duffy, this dame is different. The reason they call this dame a dame is because she's a dame. Yeah, it's a title they give to old English actors. What do they call old English actors? They call them, Sea Aubrey. Yeah. What's the matter with you, Duffy? You sound sore. Oh, you heard about the fight here last night. Well, Duffy, it wasn't my fault. Well, you see, at 12 o'clock, I went over and told Callahan to go home on account of the curse broke, see? So, Callahan looks up at me, and he tells me to... Well, he makes a suggestion. So I politely tell him that if he don't leave the premises, I will have him ejaculated. So he says, oh, yeah? So I says, oh, yeah. So he says, oh, yeah? So I says, oh, yeah. Oh, he says, you and who else? So I says, me and nobody else. No, Callahan don't scare me just because he's a Civil War veteran. So anyway, he picks up his cane, swings at me, misses me, and hits Moriarty on his skull. Well, Moriarty, thinking it was his wife who hit him, picks up a table and he belts her with it. So, she decides to get sore. So she picks Moriarty up and flings him through the window. Well, while he's gone, somebody drinks his drink. And that's how the fight started. Yeah, well, you know, then the rest of the crowd joined into the fracas, and a couple of guys got fracasseed. So we're still checking the damage. I'll call you back, Duffy.
So come on in and meet Finnegan, Eddie the waiter, Miss Duffy, Sir Heathcliff Batterswick, Clancy the cop, our singer Bob Graham, Reed Reeves and his orchestra, our special guest tonight, Dame May Whitty, and Archie himself, Ed Gardner.
Hey, Eddie, I'm busy. Answer that phone, will you?
Yeah. Hello, Duffy's Tavern, Eddie the referee speaking. Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. Yeah, that was quite a fight last night. Did we find you what? Upper or lower? Well, where'd you last have him? In Mr. Moriarty's leg. Well, then maybe they'll turn up. See, we were still sifting the sawdust. Okay.
Oh, boy, they certainly made a mess out of this place.
You remember a customer here last night with thick, brown, wavy hair?
Why, Eddie?
Well, here's his hair. He dropped it under the table.
Let me look at it. Hey, Eddie, that's Moriarty's toupee. Yeah, you can tell by that streak of gray. You know, Moriarty worries a lot. Gee, Eddie, why do we have to have these fights, huh?
Well, you gotta figure that people that'll eat in a place like this is just naturally reckless.
Yeah, I guess so, but Eddie, you know, I'm afraid this battle's gonna have some grim repercussions.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, the bank that rents us this building... Hello, Megan. The bank that rents us this building must have heard about the fight. They're sending a man down tonight, and I'm afraid they ain't gonna renew our lease.
So what, Archie? You'll be owing for another year. They said we're all wrong.
Megan, this is no time for jokes. This is a serious thing. It might mean that Duffy's Tavern will be closed up.
Close Duffy's Tavern?
Yeah.
But Archie, they might as well take the lights out of Broadway. They might as well take the elephants out of the circus. Take the overalls out of Mrs. Murphy's chowder.
Finnegan, don't get emotional.
The glue sticks out of Leslie's pool room.
Finnegan.
The tree out of Brooklyn. The gravel out of Gully.
Finnegan, please. Conquer yourself.
Yeah, but Archie, that bank only knew this place.
Yes, they did. That's the trouble. The bank sitting there in its ivory tower, Duffy's is just a crummy hole in the wall full of broken down, battered barflies.
Oh, they do know the place. But, Art, ain't you gonna feel sad leaving this place?
Sad?
Yeah.
No, Finnegan, because you only feel sad in your heart. Me heart will never leave this place. It's like me home.
Mine too, This is where I took my first girlfriend on my first date.
What, huh?
Yeah, it was summertime and I couldn't afford to take it to the beach, so we came here and wrote love letters in the sawdust.
Yeah? Finnegan, you know, there's an old verboten that says, footprints on the sands of time wait for no one. So, that's the way you gotta take these things. You gotta be philosophical about it.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Art. Good evening, isn't it, here?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I'm from the bank.
The bank? Oh.
My name is Phineas T. Stone. Let me talk to this guy, Art. Now, look,
Finnegan.
if you close this tavern, I'll see to it that your bank loses all of my business. It's just as easy for me to fill my fountain pen at the post office, you know.
Quiet.
Now, look, gentlemen, let's not have any lot of nonsense. I'm a businessman.
As I am likewise, sir. So leave us be businesslike. Now, tell me, what is the present status of our leases quo for the fiscal escrow? And, as I have construed from your letter, your bank is trying to get us to disvacuate, unfranchise, and otherwise dispremisate the said premises. Is that correct?
Perhaps you should do business with our foreign department.
Look, Stone, old man, drop the pose. We understand each other. I merely say that when a bank drops a sound investment, which is netting them a goodly principal on their interest, things are getting rather accrued up.
Look, friend, all I know is that we just don't want to renew your lease.
Why not?
Because this place is an eyesore. You're always having riots, fights. The place is patronized by nothing but hoodlums and robbers. It's an absolute disgrace to the neighborhood.
Come, Stone, get to the point. Now, look, Mr. Stone, please, have a heart. Duffy's is an institution.
So what? You can move someplace else.
Then what would our customers do? The regulars, some fine, loyal people that have supported us for years.
Well, they'll find you a new place.
Not in their condition. Please, think it over,
Well, I'm a human being. I don't like to be arbitrary,
Well, Archie.
Oh, hello, Officer Clancy.
So you had another Donnybrook here last night, did you?
An altercation? Hirsch big, Officer Clancy. The boys were just playing a few friendly parlor games.
What game?
Puss in the corner.
I seen some of them pusses this morning. Now, Archie, I'm warning you. I want no more fights on the beach. I'm not getting any younger. When I'm away from home, I want a little peace and quiet.
That's enough for me. That settles it.
Now, please, Mr. Stone, give us one more chance. And I guarantee, if anybody starts another fight around here, I'll bust them right in the nose. You can't close this place.
Well, officer, my bank owns this building, and here's the dispossession of it. You hold it. If there's the slightest disturbance from now on, just close the place.
That'll be a pleasure. Now, you heard the man, Archie. If there's any more trouble, I'm going to dispossess you for the bank, arrest you for the police, and belt you for myself. I'll see you later.
I'll be running along, too. Good evening.
Bye, Mr. Stone, and thanks for the reprisal. Eddie, it looks like we're safe. That is until the next fight.
Yeah, that gives us just enough time to pack our things.
All day tomorrow, I'll be whispering your name, and the day after forever, I know I'll do the same. May time or winter, I won't let you out of sight, and the day after forever, we'll talk about tonight. Your laughter is a melody that I'll remember long. It plays upon my heartstrings. It's my favorite song. All through a lifetime, I'll be loving you, and then on the day after forever, I'll just begin again. All through a lifetime, I'll be loving you, and then on the day after forever, I'll just begin again.
Hello? Hello, Duffy. Look, I didn't want to tell you before, but if we have another fight here, the bank is going to throw... Now, wait a minute, Duffy. Don't fly into a transom. Listen to me before you hear me out. Well, I got an idea. Well, how about hiring Dame May Whitty to sort of be a front name around here? A dignified hostess like her will keep peace around here, you know, give us more of a tea room atmosphere. Tea room. That's where the palms is potted instead of the customers. I'll call you back.
Archie, if you're looking for a hostess, what's wrong with me?
Well, Miss Duffy, we want somebody that's a little more refined.
You mean to tell me that I ain't refined?
You heard me. You ain't refined.
I ain't refined. Why, I ought to bust you over the head with a plate.
All right, so you're refined.
Not only that, but there's something about me that when there's other people around me, they act refined too.
What do you mean?
Many's the time some uncouth fellow will follow me on the street and whistle at me. But the minute I turn around, they look at me and say, "Oh, pardon me."
Miss Duffy, will you leave me alone all the time? You talk.
Archie, I'm an American citizen, and Patrick Henry fought to give me freedom of speech.
All right, go talk to Patrick Henry then.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on
Well, good evening. As the man said when he walked into the morgue, hello, everybody.
The corn is as high as
Please, cut the levicidity. Heathcliff's jokes are nothing to be laughed at.
Thank you, Archie. Well, maestro, my music, if you
Hey,
please.
wait a minute, sir. Sir Heathcliff, maybe you better not go into your act tonight. You know, we had a little trouble last night.
Oh, nonsense. I've got a lot of new jokes that will have this crowd in stitches.
Just what we don't want. They're still throwing them up from last night.